there, kings and queens. My name is Kincaid McMinn, and you're watching the Kingly Love YouTube channel. So, a little bit ago, I just finished working out, and I'm also not going to masturbate today. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything? Because I'm fasting. Fasting. Wait, now, what do those two things have in common? What? Let me explain. Fasting is traditionally taking a break from food and or drink for anything really longer than like 12 hours. And there are lots of reasons why people do this. Some people do it for health reasons. For example, some people, after prolonged periods of fasting, they work through their blood glycogen stores, which means that their body then has to start burning fat for fuel, which makes a really great method for weight loss. So a lot of people do that. Other people use it because it helps boost testosterone or cortisol, which helps raise adrenal levels. Even though you're kind of hungry, you can end up having a really great workout on an empty stomach, on a fasted state, because your body is working with higher adrenal levels and working through body fat stores. Another reason why people fast is for religious reasons. The reason that I'm fasting particularly in this moment is because as an unofficial member of the Baha'i faith, I fast for the first 19 days of March every single year. I've done it for the past couple of years now and have greatly enjoyed the process. It allows me a great time of introspection. It allows a lot of great things to happen and unfold in my life in ways that they wouldn't have otherwise. Lots of other religions practice a version of the fast as well. You have Ramadan in the Islamic faith, which I've partaken in Ramadan as well. 30 days is a little bit intense for me. 19 is a bit easier to manage. And most Christians practice Lent, which is taking a break from some sort of guilty pleasure for 40 days. Some people take a break from chocolate, some people take a break from social media, different things like that. Whatever your reason is, there is a lot of great benefits that can be gained from fasting, whether it's food or something else in your life. And I have fasted myself on and off throughout the course of the past 3 years of my life for various reasons. I've done religious fasts, such as the Baha'i fast. I've also fasted for health reasons personally. I don't have a lot of, excess body fat to lose, but I really do enjoy the kind of reset that it gives my body to go on fasts. Even juice fasting is a wonderful thing to do every now and again to give your body a break from processing food and take in just a lot of straight organic vitamins and nutrients as well. So this isn't my first time around the block. I've fasted multiple times before, but this year around, I'm going through the first week or so of the fast, and I'm feeling a little bit off. I feel like I'm not really getting what I normally get out of it, and it was really confusing me. It was really vexing me for a couple of days. And then I remembered a wonderful passage that talks about the true nature of fasting is not in the fast itself. It's in gaining an appreciation for things in your life that you take for granted in other parallels. The fasting is a metaphor. The actual food and drink is a metaphor for other things in your life. And one of the things that I've kind of fallen in a routine of and maybe taken for granted slightly is my masturbation habit. I don't want you guys to think that I am saying masturbation or porn is wrong and you should stop doing it. That's absolutely not what I'm saying. Now, I don't want to get too deep into it right here and right now. That'll come in a later video, but I am very pro masturbation. I'm pretty pro porn as well. But I had noticed that in my personal habits, I had gotten into a bit of a routine. I'd gotten myself into a bit of a rut, and I felt like things weren't fresh anymore, and that I was just kind of going through the motions after a while. So I've decided that for the rest of this fast period, I will also take a break from my masturbation and porn viewing habits. I don't want any of you to view this as me taking a vow of celibacy or a vow of abstinence or waiting until marriage or anything like that. I absolutely disagree with the abstinence model of sex education. I don't agree with it at all. However, temporary breaks to kind of hit a bit of a reset button are absolutely okay in my book. And I want to be very, very clear that I am not proceeding from a place of shame. I am not even close to ashamed of my masturbation or porn viewing habits. But I know when I've gotten into a bit of a rut, and I'm using this to take a bit of a break so that way I can come back refreshed and renewed. This is not, this break is not operating from a place of shame. It is operating from a place of appreciation and gratitude for the autonomy that I have over my body. I think it's absolutely okay to take a temporary break from, but do it from a place of appreciation so you can come back with a renewed sense of self in how you identify with that thing. Don't do it because you view it as bad. Do it because you view it as good and you want to appreciate it more. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my thoughts on fasting, both from food or other things in your life, including but not limited to sex and porn and masturbation. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. Actually, you know what? Let me know, what are your experiences with fasting before in the past? Have you guys ever done a fast? What's the longest you've ever fasted for, and from what have you fasted from? And how did it affect you in the future? Also, if you find somebody else can find value in this, or maybe you want to talk with your partner about about doing a fast together from food or drink or sex or whatever, go ahead and share this with them. Or if you have a friend, go ahead and share this with them as well. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you want to see more sexy, fun, introspective commentary from me. Last but not least, I want to thank you all so much for your viewership so far. It means the world to me to hear the awesome feedback that I'm getting from these videos, and I cannot wait to produce more and go further down this journey with you all. I will see you all next week. Go ahead and check out my Instagram handles below so you can find more content that I'll produce throughout the week as well. And until next time that we see each other, and hopefully when I have a little bit of food in my belly in about a week or so, don't forget to love like royalty.